throwing that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing on first down. McNair slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll run on first down. It's Harris, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Right here, right here. Hey, we got tight left. 3 down, 3 down. Rush him. 52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. Come on, D. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Do, oh. Joker, 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 joker. Check.
On second down, McNair. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. McManus now for the extra point.
That's what I'm talking about.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
Yeah. You don't want none. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Go tight. Choose bell. Choose. So don't say nothing. Check 52. Go. Check 52. Oh, try.
And the snap comes at 1. Now Kaepernick eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
No. Check that. We're going to Mike 52 right here. 52. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
To throw is Kaepernick. And this is caught at the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. In for the score. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive. McNair. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
To throw again. McNair. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I got it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Shoot. Check nickel. Switch. Showing it. Wide. Get wide. Check safety. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Yeah. Shoot. Go. Check 25. Check 52.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Set, ready. 15 on it. Here we go. 36. Check 53's Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
54 Mike. Hey, let's get 54.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28.
Single. Check. 81. Check hot route. Hot. Kill. Single. Kill. Jim. Check 13. Check 13.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Single.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Cardinals.
Again, it's Kaepernick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Kaepernick now to throw. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard. Now McNair. The throw taken in by Cole. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Two yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Quit talking about it. Yeah. 52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52 is the mic.
Looking to throw on second down. McNair. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, it's McNair. He's got his man. This is Tate. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. That one good for 21 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's McNair. Able to find Harris, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run with Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. McNair looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, McNair. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Let's go! Let's go!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check line 54. Line 54.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right up. About 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the 47-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Let's go, baby. Return.
To throw, Kaepernick. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
First down, Seattle.
On first down, Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
This fielded at the 2. Gets past one man. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
On first and 10, McNair. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. To throw, Kaepernick, eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Kaepernick, escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Bell. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Kaepernick now on first down. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Kaepernick again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. As his guys are back within a single score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's another carry for Harris. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Harris, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.